What's up, Bieber Nation? Get ready, because the news cycle is spinning faster than ever, and we've got the absolute must-know updates you won't find anywhere else. From massive cultural moments to record-breaking performances and deeply personal insights, we're diving headfirst into the stories that are dominating headlines and capturing imaginations. You absolutely do not want to miss what's happening right now. Let's get into it. First up, we're talking about a cultural phenomenon that's sparking a national conversation. We've seen the incredible impact of a global superstar's recent residency, drawing massive crowds and injecting serious energy into the local economy. But beyond the dazzling performances, there's a deeper discussion emerging about what this means for the future. Is this a sign of incredible potential, or does it highlight a need for more sustained vision? We're breaking down the implications of this massive event and asking the tough questions about leadership and long-term strategy. Get ready for some serious insights. Then, hold on to your hats, because we might be witnessing a new concert record being set. Reports are swirling about a legendary band potentially planning an unprecedented number of back-to-back shows in a major European city. Could this shatter existing records and redefine what's possible for live entertainment? We've got the inside scoop on this potential mega event that could make history. And that's not all. We're also looking at how major artists are influencing brand perception and connecting with younger audiences in unprecedented ways. Plus, get ready for an emotional revelation as a superstar opens up about the song that moved his own mother to tears, sharing the deeply personal story behind the music. It's a look at the heart behind the hits. You need to stay tuned. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's go. A cultural wake-up call. Puerto Rico's recent residency by a global superstar has undeniably been a monumental success, injecting a vibrant surge of tourism and economic activity into the island. Local businesses experienced a significant boost, and the international spotlight shone brightly on Puerto Rico, underscoring its cultural appeal. The artist's team masterfully leveraged local identity, crafting an experience that resonated globally and transformed a summer residency into a powerful economic driver. For weeks, the island pulsed with the energy of this brand, showcasing how cultural pride can indeed translate into tangible economic benefits. However, this celebrated success also brings a critical question to the forefront. Is cultural pride, no matter how potent, a sustainable economic strategy for long-term growth? While the island is home to proactive entrepreneurs and ongoing investments across various sectors, these commendable efforts have yet to consistently achieve the scale required to support a national economy. This raises the persistent inquiry. Where are the visionary leaders with the foresight and determination to build an economy that offers resilience and stability beyond temporary peaks and fleeting moments of national pride? Puerto Rico has a rich history of rallying behind its cultural icons and achievements, from celebrating athletic triumphs in events like the World Baseball Classic to cheering on its representatives in Miss Universe and honoring its boxing and music legends. These moments foster unity and immense joy, but they represent an emotional asset rather than a comprehensive business model. Such cultural moments can catalyze bursts of activity, yet they cannot replace the foundational, systemic planning and infrastructure development essential for enduring prosperity. From a perspective focused on economic principles, the effectiveness of this artist's approach to marketing and global brand projection is undeniable. The ability to take a local brand and amplify it on a worldwide stage with such remarkable success offers valuable lessons. The critical question becomes how our leaders, including elected officials, economists, and tourism experts, can adapt this playbook. How can they craft strategies that authentically reflect Puerto Rico's unique culture, while simultaneously driving sustainable economic development and broad-based prosperity? If an artist and their team can so profoundly influence the economic landscape, the question remains, why haven't our established leadership structures achieved similar results? Where is the bold, innovative leadership capable of harnessing Puerto Rico's vast potential year-round, moving beyond the impact of headline-grabbing events? The island's pride is a powerful force, but it cannot be the sole engine of its economy. Temporary successes driven by celebrity-fueled tourism are no substitute for consistent, visionary planning. Puerto Rico urgently needs comprehensive policies designed to attract sustained investment, create stable, long-term jobs, and build resilient infrastructure. This residency serves as more than just a summer success story. It's a critical wake-up call. It starkly illuminates both the immense potential that exists and the significant gaps we currently face. For those genuinely committed to Puerto Rico's future, it's imperative to demand the same level of energy, strategic precision, and forward-thinking vision from our leaders that a talented artist and their dedicated team have so effectively demonstrated. The message is clear. Pride can open doors, but it is strategic vision and consistent action that keeps them open. The future prosperity of Puerto Rico depends on leaders who possess the vision, the strategy, and the courage to build beyond the immediate moment. So, while we celebrate the massive cultural impact, the real question is about sustained economic growth. And speaking of massive events, get ready for potentially even bigger news on the concert front. Madrid's next megaconcert record. Madrid is buzzing with the possibility of witnessing an unprecedented series of concerts, as reports suggest the globally renowned English band Coldplay might be planning a record-breaking 11 consecutive performances in the city. This potential series, rumored for 2027, could surpass the remarkable 10-show residency recently announced by Bad Bunny, which itself was set to be a historic first for an international artist in Madrid. The sheer scale of such an event would undoubtedly cement Madrid's status as a premier destination for major global tour and redefine expectations for stadium residencies. The proposed 11 concerts are reportedly slated to take place at the iconic Metropolitano Stadium. This potential engagement would mark a significant return for Coldplay to Madrid, as their last performance in the city was back in 2012. The band is currently concluding their highly successful Music of the Spheres World Tour with a series of 8 concerts in London. Following this extensive tour, the band is expected to take a break in 2026, potentially using that period to gear up for a major European tour in 2027, with Madrid positioned as the potential epicenter for a record-breaking number of performances by a single artist in Spain. While the prospect of 11 consecutive Coldplay shows is generating immense excitement, it's crucial to note that official confirmation from the band or their promoters is still pending. All current information stems from reports and leaks originating during the negotiation phase between the concert promoters, the band's management, and the stadium authorities. Details regarding the exact dates, ticket sales, and overall programming remain undefined, adding an element of anticipation and speculation to the unfolding situation. The success of these negotiations will determine whether Madrid becomes the stage for this historic concert milestone. The potential impact of such an event on Madrid's tourism and economy cannot be overstated. A series of 11 concerts by a band of Coldplay's caliber would attract tens of thousands of fans from across Spain and internationally, leading to substantial revenue generation for hotels, restaurants, transportation, and local businesses. It would also significantly elevate Madrid's profile in the global live entertainment market, potentially influencing future tour routing decisions and major event bids. This potential record-shattering residency by Coldplay highlights a growing trend of major artists undertaking extended runs in key cities. It reflects both the immense global demand for live music experiences and the strategic importance of securing these high-profile events for cultural and economic benefit. The success of such endeavors often hinges on strong partnerships between artists, promoters, and venues, as well as effective citywide logistical planning to accommodate the influx of visitors. If these reports hold true, Coldplay's potential 11-night stand in Madrid could be a landmark event in live music history. And speaking of artists making waves, let's shift focus to how these global stars are impacting the world of brands and youth culture. Star power meets market value, the celebrity collaboration effect. The landscape of brand valuation and youth engagement is undergoing a significant transformation, increasingly shaped by strategic collaborations between major artists and consumer brands. In 2025, the impact of celebrity endorsements, particularly those involving high-profile figures like Travis Kelce and Bad Bunny, is being closely scrutinized for its ability to drive market value and foster deeper connections with younger demographics. These partnerships go beyond traditional advertising, leveraging the authenticity and massive reach of popular artists to create resonant cultural moments that translate directly into brand loyalty and sales. The influence of artists like Bad Bunny, with his immense global following and cultural cachet, extends far beyond music sales. His ventures into fashion, endorsements, and even his distinctive personal brand have demonstrated a remarkable capacity to capture the attention and spending power of Gen Z and millennial consumers. Similarly, Travis Kelce's emergence as a cultural force, amplified by his athletic achievements and high-profile relationships, has positioned him as a key influencer in the lifestyle and fashion sectors. Brands are recognizing that aligning with such personalities can provide a significant competitive advantage, particularly in engaging with demographics that are often skeptical of traditional marketing. Assessing the impact of these collaborations involves analyzing various metrics. Beyond immediate sales spikes, brands are looking at long-term effects such as increased brand awareness, enhanced brand perception, and the cultivation of a more engaged and loyal customer base. The ability of these artists to authentically connect with their fans creates a powerful ripple effect, turning passive consumers into active brand advocates. This is particularly crucial in a market saturated with choices, where genuine connection can be the deciding factor. Furthermore, the digital realm plays a pivotal role in amplifying these collaborations. Social media platforms become the primary stage for these partnerships, with artists and brands co-creating content that feels organic and engaging. This integrated approach ensures that the message reaches the target audience in environments where they are most active. The success of these campaigns often depends on the ability to create shareable, viral content that resonates with the cultural zeitgeist, further expanding the reach and impact of the collaboration. Industry analysts are closely observing how these celebrity-backed strategies are reshaping marketing budgets and campaign development. The return on investment for such partnerships can be substantial, provided the alignment is authentic and the execution is flawless. Brands that successfully navigate these collaborations often find themselves not just selling products, but becoming integral parts of the cultural conversation, thereby building a more enduring brand equity. The challenge lies in identifying the right partners and ensuring that the collaboration feels genuine to both the artist's persona and the brand's identity. These powerful artist-brand alliances are clearly reshaping consumer behavior and market dynamics. And speaking of powerful connections, sometimes the most touching stories come from an artist's personal life, like a song that deeply moved a superstar's own mother. The song that brought tears, Bad Bunny's emotional connection. In a candid moment shared with NBC Nightly News anchor Tom Lamas, global superstar Bad Bunny, born Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, revealed a particularly poignant piece of his music. A song titled La Mudanza that deeply moved his mother, Lysoria Ocasio, to tears. This revelation offers a rare glimpse into the personal inspirations behind his chart-topping music and the profound impact his artistry has on his closest family members. When asked to elaborate on what made the song so emotionally resonant for his mother, Bad Bunny explained the deeply personal narrative woven into La Mudanza. The lyrics, he shared, recount the story of his parents' meeting and his own arrival into the world. This intimate storytelling, rooted in his family's history and his own origins, creates a powerful emotional connection that clearly struck a chord with his mother, eliciting a heartfelt response. The song serves as a testament to the enduring power of family narratives and the ability of music to capture and convey profound personal sentiment. La Mudanza is featured on Bad Bunny's sixth studio album, Debay Turar Mas Photos, which translates to I Should Have Taken More Photos. Released in January, this album has been described as a heartfelt love letter to Puerto Rico and his family. It quickly ascended the charts, solidifying its status as a fan favorite and a critical success. The album's exploration of personal themes and cultural pride has clearly resonated with a wide audience, mirroring the emotional depth that touched his mother so deeply. Bad Bunny also shared his long-held aspiration to create a salsa album, an ambition he had previously envisioned undertaking later in his career, perhaps around the age of 40. However, the creation of Debiturar Mas photos unfolded organically. He described the process of crafting songs like DTMF as spontaneous, driven by immediate feelings and the collaborative energy of those present in the studio. This organic approach allowed for authentic expression, capturing raw emotions and translating them into music that connected on a deeply personal level. Adding to the narrative of cultural celebration, Bad Bunny recently embarked on a 30-show residency in his native Puerto Rico. He described this experience as the most fulfilling of his career, emphasizing that it transcended a typical concert. For him, it was an embodiment of culture, a space where people connected through shared love and collective singing, a truly magical experience. This commitment to celebrating his roots and sharing that joy with his community further highlights the personal values that inform his music and public persona. It's incredible to see how deeply music can connect with us on a personal level. From these touching family moments to the massive cultural impacts we've discussed, it's been a packed update. And that's a wrap on today's Essential Updates. We saw how a superstar's residency sparked a national conversation about economic strategy in Puerto Rico. We explored the possibility of Coldplay breaking concert records with an epic 11-show run in Madrid. We delved into how celebrity collaborations are reshaping brand valuation and youth engagement in 2025. And we heard about the emotional song that brought Bad Bunny's own mother to tears, revealing a deeply personal side of the artist. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to the Bieber Beat for all your essential updates, ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and give us a follow on all our social channels to stay connected. We'll see you next time.